Hi viewers, with me Aditya, you can say third generation in the ColorJet, and here for the 1 decade in the business. Aditya, welcome to our channel, and we want to understand how Aditya bring the value added in their company, his thought, new innovation in the product. Let's talk with Aditya and understand what value added he is bringing in this company. Thank you. Welcome Aditya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Aditya Dadu. I am currently serving as the Vice President for the Signage business unit at ColorJet. And I have been in business for a decade now, with over the last 10 years. I see the signage industry as an upcoming market, and I believe that the next growth in the signage industry will come through more brainstorming and sharing of knowledge across 3 verticals. That is the brands, PSPs, and the machinery or the technology providers. I believe if we form some kind of a brainstorming session or a platform where exchange of information can happen across, then this will benefit all 3 stakeholders and take the industry to the next growth cycle. So one is we are definitely working towards bringing in more sustainable solutions for the outdoor industry. We are working on special medias which can be printed with eco-friendly inks, and that can go up to the signage, because now we are facing that the many brands are calling for sustainable solutions in their forthcoming scenario, because they also feel the need to be environmental friendly and also want to file their ESG compliances and be actually doing some action towards the climate change. So that is where we are working and bringing in more sustainable solutions for the outdoor signage. Secondly, we are also working towards educating the brands into what are the capabilities of the machineries that we have in-house. If we can work on that and bring in more solutions which are more technologically advanced, like resins and UV, then it would help the brands do a greater scenario. So at ColorJet, we have formed something known as ColorJet Training Academy, where we do 3 types of trainings. One is we do sales training for our own internal sales team. Secondly, we are working on training programs that are for internal service engineers of ColorJet. And lastly, we are working on the last level where we are training customers, operators to how to use the machine and how to get the best out of the machine in terms of the software that are inbuilt in there. So we call it operators training program, where we go to different cities and organize an operating training program for different people. So there are 2 things about it. One, that we are investing a lot in the research and development of the new age technology. We do not want to follow the industry, whereas we want to be the innovators who bring out the products first in the industry. And secondly, we work a lot on the application side, which is, I think, the gap that is being felt between the brands and the PSP owners. There is a lot of effort that we are putting in more and more applications that can be taken out from the same printer or the same asset that the PSP owner still has.
Coming to the India market, you are already in the global also. How do you see the different, what are the effect in the India market, what are the opportunities in the India market, and what are the beauty of the India market?
So in India, what we feel is that the challenge that we face, or the customers pose in a lot of challenges to us as the technology partner. They challenge us to come out with the best pricing. They challenge us to come out with the best output, but with the minimum pricing. So that is something that we face in India. Whereas when we go outside India, we do not face this challenge, where they are ready to pay higher premiums, but they always want the best of the quality. So that difference I see a lot as compared to domestic and the international market. But we are seeing a lot of positive response, especially in our UV range of machines, starting from UV Verve Mini in the international market, where we are selling containers of machines, particularly in some countries which are the upcoming markets in the signage industry. So now what we are working on something is, now customer satisfaction is more important than delivering the product. So what we are building is that we are building in more and more technology support systems for our after sales team, where we are working with our in-house software development teams, where they are building softwares for service people, where they can see in real time about their performance and analyze their performance where they are. So that is something that is driving them forward, and that is helping my team to give more than what they can and extend their boundaries towards the customer. So I think the message that I want to deliver is that if you find the passion that you have lies in this industry, then I'm sure that you can make a mark in this industry and grow bigger. And that is something that will drive the profits also towards the company.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.